The days of unemployment, the painful yet necessary steps. There was a time when I thought unemployment was the end, a cold, dark stretch that a young person could hardly escape. But the more I walked, the more I lived, the more I stumbled, the more I understood this. Some roads must be walked alone. Some days we must sit down and face ourselves, not to torture ourselves, but to grow. Gen Z, a generation that is young, intelligent, confident, and creative, but also pressured, lonely, full of worries, and deeply conflicted. Out there, people are rushing, striving every second, and we, at times, stand still, empty-handed, unemployed, with a future as foggy as the early morning mist. I was once like that. Every morning I woke up, opening my eyes meant letting out a sigh. The coffee tasted more bitter than usual. Breakfast felt blander than usual. And the same question kept repeating in my head. What am I doing with my life like this? Then one day I took a walk under a light rain. I watched each fallen leaf, each ripple in the puddles beneath my feet. I felt my heart grow still. For the first time, I did not blame myself, and I did not blame life. I simply stood there in silence and asked myself a different question. What if unemployment is not the end, but the beginning? That day, I realized one thing. People only truly grow up when life pushes them into a corner. Like a pine tree on a mountain, only when the wind strikes hard do you know how strong its roots really are. We are not unemployed because we are too terrible, but sometimes because we are not yet sharp enough. Not because society is too harsh, but because we ourselves are not yet resilient enough to adapt. Gen Z was born into an era overflowing with choices. The internet opens endless doors, yet everyone gets lost inside that maze. We want high salaries, good environments, passion, freedom. But wanting more does not always mean doing more. And so, unemployment appears like a mirror. It forces us to look straight at the truth. Not everyone starts from the same point. Not everyone has strong skills. Not everyone is suited for what they dream of. Unemployment hurts, but that pain is a waking needle. It tells us we must learn more. We must step outside our comfort zones. We must live with discipline instead of waiting for luck. When we stand still for too long, life gently pushes us. When we are not brave enough to move forward, unemployment becomes the reminder that now is the time to change.